Okay, so it's April 19th today, day 16 for my repotting season. It's another cold day today. It was freezing overnight. I had all my trees in there, tucked away with the board up. I'll show you at the end of this video how that looks. So I'm just gonna do a quick and small repotting today, to make sure I do my at least one per day. And that'll be that. We got some warmer weather coming up. Geez, big chunks of lava rock in the bottom of that one. Yeah, bit of warmer weather coming up, so I should be able to get a whole bunch of trees done soon. The root system didn't grow as much this year for whatever reason. It's definitely been a year since I repotted anything, so probably just do a small amount of root pruning and then get it in some fresh soil, and I won't have those big chunks of lava rock in the bottom. Just a couple pieces of perlite to cover the drainage holes at the bottom. Yeah, I think there's a couple things I could sort out with this root system. It looks like it starts way down here at the bottom of kind of taproot that it looks like I chopped last year. I'll get that cleaned up and then take a better look. Yeah, so got a bunch of roots up here, and then lower down a couple other ones, and then lower down some more, and then at the very bottom a whole bunch. So there's not really a nice root plane to establish, but I think what I'll do for now, because I definitely won't ever be using any of this below here. And this, you can see there's a root that comes out of here and goes off at a weird angle. It's never gonna look right. So I'll chop the whole taproot off way down there, I think. There's a whole bunch of roots growing at weird directions down there. Yeah, a little windy out today. I just lost my little bucket of nice large perlite chunks. Gonna have to clean that up. That's scattered all over the ground now. Okay, well, I'll make this chop. I'll do that. I'll prepare the pot, and then I'll be back. Okay, so first, I think I'll make the chop right below the the roots up here to get a nice flat base right below them. Hopefully that'll be the eventual, ultimate root plane. So I think something just like that. Okay, so that's a bunch of roots that came off. And when I made that trunk chop, or that, taproot chop last year, probably none of these existed. I don't know if I filmed that one. That might have been one of my earlier ones. before I started the channel. I don't know. Nice. Finally a tree that stands up nicely on its own. Okay, well, there's been a bunch of sirens and things, so probably a good thing that I had to redo that pot. Can just edit all that stuff out. So this one's kind of grown at a bit of a weird angle, but I cut off a lot already. I'm just going to worry about everything else sometime in the future. I'll just shorten everything a tiny bit to fit in the pot better. That potting angle looks okay. Just work the soil in just a tiny bit. It is way too windy to be doing any bonsai work, but I was bound and determined to do my one video for the day outside. Why not, eh? So yeah, that looks good. Just tamp the soil down a little bit. Get some water on it. Alright, well, because that was just meant to be a quick and easy repot, no complications, nothing complicated. I'm gonna just put this back in here. It's pretty packed in there. This pine might even have a couple fresh needles that have come out. Yeah, everything that has been leafing out still looks okay. I don't really know where I'm gonna fit this, but maybe I'll move this one further back, and then this one can go here. Yep. I'll probably give them a little mist. I did earlier, even though it's cold and wet out today. Just want to make sure it stays really humid inside that little cubby where everything is. And yeah, I won't do this until a little bit later when it's darker, but that's how I keep everything overnight, more or less. I slide that over, and that keeps most of the wind and, you know, the draft out, and keeps the frost off the trees if any forms. But that's it for today. Hopefully it'll warm up tomorrow and I can get a few extras done. As always, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Cheers.